What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nora, aka Snaggaroony, aka Redoing. I didn't change my name so many times, but that's not the point. The point is that I have an NBA 2K20 bucket list video for you guys today. It is not no regular bucket list video. This is not no, oh, I want mascots back in the game. We know they're coming back. We don't need to hear that anymore from these YouTubers, these basic YouTubers. I'm coming different for the summer this year, let alone I need to be more consistent. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys to drop a like on the video. Not gonna ask for much more. And that's it. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so for instant starters, let me go ahead and say this. I am going to be reading off my phone basically 10 things that I have that I feel like are going to be helpful in NBA 2K20, that are going to be game changing, that are going to change the game, the scene for the rest of the year. The first thing I have is being able to give VC away if you possess it, not if you are if you're exploiting the game. No, what I specifically mean by being able to give VC away is simply meaning if you have VC and you're my player, you know what I'm saying? Listen, why aren't you able to give it away to people? You know what I'm saying? I feel like transactions should be able to, you should be able to give that away. I think that is a really good starter for next year, is to be able to give your VC away to people, so that, because this year they tried to do that with the microphone and stuff like that. They tried to do it, but it just wasn't the same, because you could only give like what, 75 VC, 50 VC here and there. Man, if I wanted to give this 167,000 VC away to somebody, I should be able to, in my own opinion. I feel like that. And if y'all feel like that too, hey, let's go ahead and bring it up in tweets to Ronnie2K, man. Tag me in it, _ redoing. I'm gonna put my social links in the chat. But that's the first thing I have on the bucket list for today. Okay, rolling in at number 2. All clothing, shoes, accessories ever placed in NBA 2K and any NBA 2K. And what I specifically mean by being able to put clothing, shoes, and accessories from any 2K is literally what it says. I wish that we were able to have city jerseys from this year always be in the game. I wish that we could have the accessory, the goggles from 2K17 always in the game. You know what I'm saying? For instance, why can't we have the glasses back? You feel me? We should be able to have these in the game forever, at all times, to be able to buy. I like that it's original with the fact that it's, throwback jerseys, and it's here and there that they throw these things in, but it's just so much easier. If I don't care if we have to pay more VC to get these things. Dude, the jerseys, they should have the jerseys from all the way back then. Coming in at number 3 for my bucket list for NBA 2K20. Okay, we have 10 bucket lists. 10 topics that I have, but this is the third one. Wide variety of hairstyles in the game. Why are we not able to have certain hairstyles that a ton of people have? There's only a few in the game, when there's a lot of people in the world that have different hairstyles, different type of dreads. Yeah, they try to throw in like 3 different types of dreads, but they're all old head looking. They're not original. We don't care about those hairstyles like that. Like, all right, you see how there's an afro? Why can't you have your afro nappy if you want it? Because some people like their hair like not always picked out and stuff like that. They could have different type of braids. Why is there only 2? There's not just 2 cornrows in the game ever. You know what I'm saying? Box cuts, the juice box fade, they could make that look a lot better. But these afros and stuff, like, bro, there's no good dreads in the game, and you can have anything. It doesn't have to be dreads. For everybody who has like straight hair, there's not even that many straight hair options, as far as you being able to be different. Why don't we have a wide variety selection of these hairstyles? Number 4, top reps should recognize. Oh yeah, top rep should have a recognition plaque. Like, I don't know, I hit top rep last year, 99 overall, you already know that, but like, I just feel like you should be able to have a plaque. Like, there's no way in the world I should be getting a reward for repping up and getting my badges up. That's not what I feel like. I don't think you should be able to have that. Having a plaque represented by your name and maybe the date that you hit top rep on, I think that would be really good for the game next year. I don't know, but that should be in the game, as far as having a plaque and not some badges. Because if they can send you 2K TV shoes, if they can send you the 2K TV shoes or whatever, bro, they can give you a plaque. Like, come on now, it's not that hard to be able to have that, like a YouTube plaque type scenery, bro. They can do that, and I know they can. It's not that hard, bro. Guys, coming in to top number 6 bucket list that I have on my list is to have a wide variety of tattoos. Why are we not able to have tattoos? And to the point where, bro, there's so many people that have really nice, clean sleeves, and they have sleeves in this game, but dude, they're so generic. Look at the options that we get. We only get a few. They need to implement more tattoos into the game. There's so many beautiful body pieces, and as far as full body tattoos that a lot of people have, and not to be, you know, sweet or anything, no homo, dude, there's a lot of like men that have really good tattoos, you know what I'm saying? Same thing for females. Like a lot of people have preferences with like you know, girls having tattoos. I personally like it. So like if they bring that WNBA thing into the game next year, I think it would be cool to allow them to have tattoos too. Not that they wouldn't be able to get them. I just think it's cool. But like, dude, there's so many like, I've seen people, like a lot of my friends and like a lot of my older friends, and they're, you know, they're dudes and stuff like that. They got really nice tats. Like, and I don't. That's a compliment. That's not me being, you know, sexual or anything like that. It's just, that's just how I feel. It should be a lot more tattoos into the game. Okay, so here's the thing for number 7, coming in on the bucket list at number 7. I feel like that we should have different badges each and every single year. So far 2K has been really good with that. Now depending on your build and your archetype, some years your build from 18 to 19, your build badges might not have changed, but on this build I do remember last year it did have Bruiser, but it didn't have Brick Wall. It was Hall of Fame Rim Protector, for instance, or it was Brick Wall and Hall of Fame Rim Protector. But you see, I don't even get Rim Protector on Hall of Fame this year. So the ability to change the badges every year, I feel like is new. It'll be original as far as unique changes. Like, I think just being unique and original at the same time is something that I like, even though it's not possible at all times. But yeah, just being able to change the badges. Like next year, all right, so this archetype is a post-scoring rim protector. I feel like that at least give me one badge on gold next year. That's, for an instance, that's an example. You know, because I have all my post-scoring badges on silver, so I feel like the ability to change the badges each and every single year will be good for if you want to make new players every year, because I'm a type of player that makes a ton of my players. Y'all seen all my videos that have different type of archetypes. I've made 2A athletics on my YouTube videos, me booming on people because it's fun. I made a stretch just so I could shoot over heads. I've made the post or the 97 post shot. So it's like all this ties into what I'm trying to say for next year. Change the badges and make it a little bit different and more exciting for us to enjoy. This is coming in at number 8, item of the week. And let's go ahead and give props to Fortnite for this. I feel like that game allows the game to be refreshing, like a good feel. I also feel like it's not even really a weekly thing that they have. It's like every day it feels like that they're at some point in time. I don't play the game, but I know that there's refreshing items every single day or something like that. Around, I think, 8 p.m. I'm not sure. But all I know is that I feel like if 2K implements the item of the week, that the game won't go dead. Okay, coming in at number 9. This is a very big one before the last item that I feel like we should have for NBA 2K20 on the bucket list. Number 9 comes in as the ability to have our animations be drastically changed next year. And what I mean by this, guys, is that for next year, man, why don't they implement this? When you're able to have in Takeover or whatever the grand badge is or whatever it is when you heat up next year, what I think would be wild is if while only you're in Takeover, or while if only you're a Fire Flame, or if while you're in grand badge mode, let the screen shake. Okay, this sounds kind of weird. It's a great idea. You remember back in 2K17 when you were able to dunk the ball in Rivet City, right? And the screen would shake, right? That was cool. Do the same thing, but for everything, not just one rival park. And this is what I mean. For instance, let's say you set a screen and you're in Takeover. The screen should shake. I said the screen. The screen should shake. That sounded so fire, I'm not gonna lie. The screen should literally shake while you're setting the screen. Now, it shouldn't mess you up. I feel like it should be a medium type of thing. So for instance, if you green, the screen should shake as soon as you do it. Like a little small, like, you know, when let's say for instance YouTubers that they green, and as soon as the ball goes in, their screen just shakes, right? Because it's an effect that they implemented in their video. Let that happen for everything. For guards, ankle breakers, when you're in Takeover mode, I feel like if you get a good ankle breaker animation, or you get an ankle breaker animation, that the screen should shake while you're doing your moves. Same thing for rebounds. You get a good rebound while you're in Takeover mode, that the screen should be able to shake. I feel like it shouldn't be too heavy so that it doesn't mess you up at all, but to the point where it is still effective while you're in takeover, and it's an animation and it's cool in it, because while you're in takeover mode, I feel like that's refreshing, bro. It's gonna keep the game valid. So yeah, put that in the game, man. Screen shake. Okay, this is a brand new archetype. So mind you, I don't have any outfits. Obviously, this outfit is not clean at all. I know that, all right? But I wanted to look like Will Chamberlain. Will Chamberlain was never decked out. And if y'all can show me a picture, I want to see of Will Chamberlain going crazy. Next year for number 10, you should be able to sell your clothes, all of your items. You should be able to sell them, because this year you can have so many things coming from the wheel spin that we had that we don't even want. There's some jerseys that you don't even need, that you don't even like, that you don't even wear. Why am I not able to sell this jersey right now? There's literally no point for me not to be able to. That's all I gotta say, man. Drop a like on the video. It's your boy Redoing. Hey, tell me what y'all think about the new name in the comment section right now. But that's all I gotta say. Love you guys. Y'all know I'm chilling like a Northside villain, man. I'm out.
I got drugs in my coat, I pull up.